Hello, folks. Let me put this where y'all can see well. All right, there we go. Let's get started, shall we? Let's get started, man. I'll even get on the ladder real quick, bro. I'm gonna even get on the ladder real quick, bro. Hold on, son. We're gonna talk about this real quick. I'm about to stand up real quick. Yeah, I'm on the ladder right quick, like I'm standing at the podium. Let me take my glasses off real quick. You see the CD on my head. I'm about to work some magic on this little post right here. Alright, what I want to talk to you all today is about females who post some pictures to sabotage their friends on their social media. When a female says some stuff like, I tried to be his angel, but he couldn't see his blessing, she usually the main one that played games with the dude that went hard for her, showing his care and support for her every single day. And you gonna tell the whole universe that and post a silly little picture like most females do, especially females in the United States. They post these little pictures with these little love quotes talking about, oh, he had me, but he lost it. It's funny to me. And those are the type of females that they're the type of females that are the reason why dudes that are very genuine and very caring to a chick, they don't want to show them off to the world, because that type of chick got some friends that probably worry about you know how she's viewed with that man. You see what I'm saying? It's pathetic. Cause I'm gonna get on the case real quick. I'm gonna get on the case about a girl that I used to love, that I used to have feelings for recently and stuff like that. She went from admiring me, appreciating me for being very intelligent to her, showing my attention and interest to her. And her name is Davinae. Davinae, and you watching this video, you do this shit too. Because I seen you post a picture about when you said, I tried to be his angel, but he couldn't realize his blessing. I seen that. You're slick, because I made a song to you. And it's on YouTube, guys. I made a song on YouTube called Iceman as Davinae, I Hope You Wake Up Now, produced by Sparks Beats. It's on YouTube. I let all my rage out to her based on how I felt towards her, or like how she was doing me wrong. When she was ignoring me, making up all these excuses, talking about what was going on in her life, knowing I was there for her. And I was there for you, Davinae. I showed you everything I had in my heart, mind, and soul. I showed it. Everything. But no. You had to put me on hold because you're not used to dudes who go hard for you and stuff like that. Dudes that are genuine. You told me all about your past life and everything. How bad it was. And I was there for you. Helping you feel better and stuff like that. And you led it to this point to be put on blast. Just like most females who do the same type of stuff that you do. And right now, I'm in a calm composure state. Because most of the times, I will rage out. And I have previous videos on my Facebook that I didn't put on YouTube, where I raged out at Davinae. Well, and I could go on all day and day and day, man. Like, she knows what she did, and everybody gonna make the term saying, like, you know, the person above the skies knows what goes on, right? So basically, he knows what Davinae did to me. He knows I care for her, show her a lot of support and stuff like that, and everything, man. And look, a dude like me, most females would probably look at a dude like me and think like, oh, he trying to smash or something. Like he probably got 10 girls waiting on the lineup trying to smash. And that won't even be the case, because I'm an introvert. I don't mess with a lot of females. I don't open up to any female I talk to. And with Davinae, I'm the one who noticed you first. I spoke to you first, and I chose you because I saw great things in you. I was gonna push you to be a better person than what you actually were, because I looked past your flaws and your past and everything that you were as a person. And just focus on building a special traits you had as a person. But you didn't want to build with me and stuff like that. Like real talk. I'm telling you, son. This shit is fucked up how the universe is, man. I mean, society is fucked up, man. How most females be like, I want a dude to treat me right, because I'm tired of these dudes like being niggas and crackers on the street, treating females like shit. But yeah, man. As soon as you get a dude who be all there for him and show his care and support, they want to have pride towards a dude who goes hard for him, right? And ignore him just so he can like keep on hitting her up in her inbox or whatever, or call her and she take advantage of him and never meet up with the dude, but want to meet up with a deadbeat. You see what I'm saying? And look, man, I'm gonna tell you all this. I might be kind and shit like that, but once you put me over the edge, I'm raging out, man. Once I rage out, man, it's dead game, cuz. It's dead game. And look, man. Davinae, you did me so wrong, man. I don't know what went through your head. I don't hate you at all. I just hate the way you done me, man, because, look, you had no right to talk about how that you tried. You had no right talk about I was his angel, but I couldn't see your blessing. I saw your blessing basically because I'm the first one who approached you and stuff like that. And you should be glad that I approached you and talked to you first. Because most of the time, no females never even get me to open up to them. I even share my deep thoughts and my past to you. Some stuff that bothered me. Because I felt like you were there. And you taking all that shit for granted, man. You in that stage and phase where you like a dude that care for you, then all of a sudden you switch up on him and like you be like, oh man, he too emotional for me. He be too attached. Like, that's bullshit. In your 30s, when you gonna have a kid, some shit like that, you gonna wish you had a dude who was there for you. Because there's no such thing as someone like too attached, because love is love. If someone loves me, I'm gonna love them back like it's the last day of my life. Real deep, ice cold, savage talk. And I know this is triggering you because it's the truth, Davinae. I even had to get my close brothers to even help you. And you dodged it. And look, you know what you did wrong. You hurt me. You hurt me, man. I even walk outside like almost every day since Saturday, since the day you hurt me. All you had, and you even admit, when I made that song to you, when I exploded my rage towards you, you even admitted that you sorry for making me feel this way, but then you want to go up and yesterday, for what I noticed and stuff like that, you want to post a picture talking about, I could have been his angel. Dumb as fuck, man. I mean, how you go from, I can't wait to see you badly, I can't stop thinking about these hours and stuff like that, but then to go from, oh, it's too soon, oh, like, you know, how you gonna say you love me and we ain't seen each other for 2 months? Like, girl, let me tell you something. Life ain't guaranteed tomorrow. I said in my last previous videos and everything. Because, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, bro. You know what you did wrong to me. You hurt me. You don't want to admit because your dumbass pride of you can't be soft to a dude who would be kind to you. You can't be soft-hearted to a dude who's kind to you and everything. Showing his all for you and love you. You don't even want to hit me up on the phone when I try to call your ass and you talking about, oh, I don't want to talk to you on the phone because we're going to talk about the same stuff. Well, it will be repeated until you get it right. And if I were to keep talking to you and everything, all you're going to do is like let it go out the other ear and it's the same shit over again. If you had some shit going wrong with you, man, you don't even want to share to me. And I care for you. When I had some shit going wrong with me, I'm gonna put this out there, y'all. When fucking Fred's fucking fired me and shit, I told Davinae about it because I cared about her. I let her know everything. I opened up to her. When she got fired and everything, she didn't want to tell me nothing, man. And she knew I was there for her all the time. She knew I was there all the time. I'm talking that real shit, boy. I'm glad you understand, man. Because there's no reason to lie, right? And you could tell I love that girl with all my heart, mind, soul. Even though she was long distance, I was there for her. I would have took a damn bullet for her, really. If let's bring Dragon Ball into the terms. If Cell were to be resurrected from the dead and he were to take over the universe and he tried to absorb Davinae to get his perfection, I would have protected her. But she don't see it. And look, if I were to pass away, she wouldn't even care. She wouldn't even care. She wouldn't even care, man. she wouldn't even care at all because of her pride. I made videos like long time ago when I explained pride is the reason why most people miss out on genuine people who go hard for them. I know a lot of females when they usually go hard for a dude, they usually get screwed over and they be like, fuck these dudes, right? And then me and dude who go hard for them, like aka the nerds and stuff like that. The dudes who are laid back, dudes who mind their own business, they don't fuck with anybody. They keep their circle small. See, I'm a dude who keep my circle small. So if I fuck with a female, it's very rare and uncommon, right? Very rare and uncommon, man. So if I fuck with a female, it's serious. Davinae, you knew it was serious, man. And for you females out there that be out there, they know what you got a dude that is loving your ass with his whole heart, mind, and soul, breaking his back for your ass from long distance. That's the thing. He even considered in moving in with you, bro. Want to see you face to face, and you don't want to make that happen. You want to make him fantasize, but you let the dude who don't give a fuck about nothing and want to get girls pregnant and shit, and have them complain, oh, I ain't gonna fuck with dudes. I'm gonna start dating females. That's what really fucked me up. Look into my eyes, man. And look, I might not look tough at all. I might got that baby face going, but shoot. When stuff really rattles me, when a female do somebody wrong, I become a soldier in this bitch and start talking some real stuff like I'm at the podium at the White House. Letting stuff be known because this corruption goes down. It ain't just happened with me. It happened with everybody it happened with everybody that has dealt with some similar shit like this, man. And look, and Davinae, you know I would never have hurt you. I would have never cheated on your ass if we had dated, man. I would never ignored your ass if you gave me a text or a call. I would never hit you with these excuses talking about, oh, I'm too busy. Like, oh, I got this shit going on. And look, let me tell you something. I ain't let Davinae know this more. Like one time when I didn't feel like talking, when she called me, and like or texted me up and stuff like that, I let her know straight up. Like I don't feel like talking today. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Like if I don't talk to a female like that whole day, I'll let her know what the reason is, and I'll talk to her another time. You see what I'm saying? Look, man, videos like this, they can get mad, man. I don't care, man. I've been hated all my fucking life. I've been hated by fucking females in Monroe, Louisiana. When I was going to school, I never had a prom date. I ain't give a fuck. They was smashing, passing everybody. I ain't like that. I can't smash and pass around female. And Davinae, I saved my fucking self for you. I never had sex a day in my life. Never kissed no girl. None of that. Never rubbed on one. None of that shit. I was ready to do all that shit with you. But no. Females don't like dudes who save themselves for a female. They always want to fuck with dudes who play games and shit. Always want to run game on them and shit. That's the problem with this damn universe right now. I'm going to go all the way until this damn battery is fucking on charge. And here's the thing with most females when they have a good dude. When they have a good dude, they usually don't want to talk to him on the phone and shit like that. They usually want to ignore him and like, only like do the texting thing. Just so she can have fucking control. Especially if she long distance. It's even worse enough when a chick gives you her number that lives near you, local to you, and she only hit you up so y'all can't do shit. That's bad. That's bad. I mean, come on, man. Look, man. I even bring my fucking past into this video. 2014, when I had my first girlfriend and shit like that. I had my first girlfriend in 2014. She was long distance because females ain't want to like fuck with me locally and shit like that. She fucking cheated on me with a different dude. Had me hurt. I almost felt suicidal at that time. But I tried to keep my faith like Trunks from Dragon Ball, man. Hoping I would actually get a girl one day. And I was hoping like all to this day, I really thought that Davinae was the girl for me, man. Because I shared everything to her. Shared all my thoughts, man. Share all the stuff that motivated me. And like I always try to beat her to motivate her. But she ain't realize that. Like she sees it. It's different between seeing and actually like realizing what you have, right? See, usually females when they have a good dude. Females that had a bad past, right? Females that had a bad past. where it might be their childhood, man. And they might have been, like, raped by their parents and shit like that, right? Yeah, I do feel sorry for that, but it doesn't make you the reason to give you an excuse to hurt a dude who actually genuine towards you and actually try to be there for you. The way that Gohan be there for Videl. And look, man, most of these so-called relationships, man, or love bond connections, what I love to call it. See, Goku and Vegeta, they're still with their wives. They're still with their woman. Goku's still with Chi-Chi, even though he's saving the planet and shit. And along with Vegeta. They know what's up. They still there. Together. In real life. Most females can't even last a damn year with a dude that be caring for them. That's sad and messed up. And I don't screw nobody over because I have friends on my goddamn Facebook that I'm still friends with since 2013. Never screwed them over. We never had an argument at all. Me and Davinae had a couple arguments because, you know, for no reason. You know, most females love to argue for no reason. If they meet a dude who always try to keep things peaceful, they love to cause a scene and argue when they have something good going. And when you argue with a dude who goes hard for you, it hurts him when he got a lot of shit going on in his life, especially when he got to move and try to, like, find a job or some shit like that, and he's trying to get situated. Bruh, listen to what your boy's saying. And look, ever since Saturday, I was crying my ass off, right? When I made my song, when I made a song called Davinae, Wake Up Now. This shit is fucking crazy, bro. And look, Davinae, let me tell you something. Like I said before, I don't hate you at all. But I don't like the way you had treated me. If it was the other way around, you'd be raging too. You'd be raging too. You will be raging too, Davinae. Davinae, listen. If I was in your position ignoring you every day, because I know how females get when a dude ignores a female gonna rage, bruh. If I was a female, man, I'd probably be raging throughout this motherfucking goddamn video. You already know. I'm in the basement and shit, had to talk this shit out, staying up on a stool, had to get tall and shit. And I got a big ass heart, man. I'm pretty much like Gohan. I'm like Gohan for Dragon Ball. I relate to him. I'm like Gohan and Trunks mixed together. Like, I'm very emotional. I'm kind and shit like that. But once you push me over the edge, it's over with. It's over with. It's done. It's done. Simple. It ain't gonna be no, I'm gonna kill your ass. I'm gonna just give you that silent treatment like a cold-blooded killer. The way Gohan killed the goddamn Cell Juniors in the Cell Saga. That's how I am. And Davinae, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Davinae, I even let you know, ever since my dad passed away and like I only had my mom and my little brothers to look after and I had to help my mom every day. You think I'm gonna be out here trying to smash random females and shit like that? And try to like look at other females? Like, it hurts me when you don't talk to me and you don't give me time and you wasting time with me and I see another fine female in my area. It really hurts my head. And I'd be like, damn, man, why she gotta do me like this? I mean, it really hurts. It really hurts, bro. Like, Davinae, let me tell you something, man. You probably never meet a dude who goes hard for you like this in like another damn century. I'm just being real to you. It's rare. Dudes gonna tell you some stuff you need to hear. Real Deep Ice Cold Savage talk. Dudes who let you know that they love you and they want to support you in whatever you're trying to achieve. That's the stuff you need to hear and stuff you need to see. You need to bond with him. If you had let me bond with you, things could have went right. You see what I'm saying? I gotta take a break and sip a Coke, man. By the way, check out the kicks. Nike Hyper Dunk, baby. Who got these? But let's get back to the discussion, baby. Let's get back to the discussion, man. Davinae, I went hard for you. You know that. It's like, I really should have to make this video, but I had to do it. I had to be savage. My last name is Savage. It's in my DNA. It's in my blood. I gotta expose some shit when it's fucked up. I expose Illuminati all the time with the government and shit like that. I got videos there on YouTube. If y'all want to check that out, man, I'll share my YouTube link in the description after this video. I be on some real shit, man. I go hard in the motherfucking paint. I go hard for mines. I go hard, baby. I do it all in music, football, all of this, man. I go hard for mines. So you think I'm going to sit here and fucking treat a damn female wrong? Play games with her talking about, oh, I'm too busy, you know, working too damn hard. That's bullshit. If I ain't working in the military or I ain't working in NASA, I ain't got no excuse. Am I right or am I wrong? Hey, let me tell you something. I got a brother in the military. He gives time to me when I hit him up and he called me up. But a female that's not even in the military don't even do that for me, man. I had problems with that last year and even this year with some females around early in 2017 before I met Davinae. And I ain't trying to get into all that because this is about Davinae right now. This is about Tyler, you wild. Hey, Tyler. Hey, I wouldn't mind giving her the mocha art dick. But I can't do that if she don't give me no time and bond, because it makes me love her less. When a female don't give me attention and love, I need it in my heart, mind, body, and my soul, man. I'm the introvert that needs that. And I made a video about that on my Facebook and YouTube as well too, man. I've done it all in silence. I've done it all without being on the headlines of CNN, MTV, BET, all that stuff, man. But yeah, man. But let me tell you something, man. The stuff hurts a lot, man. Even Davinae know it hurts. She probably never had a dude who went on video expressing his hurt of what she put him through. She probably never had. And usually it be females that get on video expressing their hurt to a dude. How much you know when a dude gets on video expressing his hurt of what a female put him through? Raise your hand right now. Tell me right now in the comments. I'm the only one who had to explain this shit, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong, man? And Tyler, you a wild boy. Asking these questions, bro. You a wild boy. We trying to keep this shit like serious as possible, but man, if she actually really desires the D for me, it'll actually be loyal D. And look, man. And look, here's the thing about me with females. If a female send me nudes, of course any female can send nudes because there's a lot of nude models out there, right? If a female send me like videos of her like rubbing her vagina and stuff like that, if she do that rubbing her vagina, and she sends it to me, it means a lot to me, man. Especially if I'm still talking to her after she sent all that stuff. Most of the time, you send all that stuff to a dude, they probably never talk to a chick again. They probably be like, oh, I got the dudes in the videos. I ain't got to talk to her again. That's how most dudes be, man. That's how most dudes be, man. But me, I still talk to you. Even regardless of all that, man. But let me tell you this, Davinae. The times when you actually told me you was at the movies and stuff, when I had to express some stuff to you that was serious from what I was feeling in my heart, mind, soul, and the things I was going through that was bothering me. Look, I even let you come back home from the movies just to talk back to me, and then I raised out the next day when you wasn't doing your job. Because let me tell you something. Everything has a timing on it. Nothing is never too soon at all. Everything has a timing on it. If you're not doing your job trying to love somebody back when you know they got your back, man, someone else is going to show love to that person. You're going to get mad. And Davinae, that's a message. If a female were to come across me and give me her time every day, if she gave me her time, if she gave me her time every day, Davinae, you'd be mad as shit. You're going to be like, Imad, why you with her? And I'll be like, because she gave me her time when she realized I was there for her all the time. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? And Davinae, I'm going to tell you right now, man. Whether you choose to fix your ways, which is like the negative ways and stuff like that, what you done to me, it's your choice. If you choose to, like, you know, have pride and want to live the life of like any other most females in the United States that complain about there's no good dude out there that want to go hard for me, that's your loss, man. Because you even admit to me, Davinae, you even admit to me that I'm a very well handsome dude. You even admit that. And you even admit that some girls would be lucky to have me. And look, Davinae, if you know that girls are lucky if you know that girls would be lucky to have me, why you waste time? Especially when I try to make this shit a reality, instead of having to sit here and imagine you, like, you know, having your body on my body and we share deep thoughts to each other. We cuddle each other in the bed every single night. Come on, man. Come on, man. And look, I gotta get my charger, y'all. Might be dark about here, but yeah, let's go. Get that charger. Hold up. Try to get by. It's freaking dark in this bit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Yep. All right. Just to see. All right, guys, I got my charger. We should be back in business. I got my charger. Let me plug this up and get it juiced in. We're ready. All right, man. Now, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Just had to walk and get the charger. I was so steamed up and so upset about this shit, man. I'm tired of females playing games in this generation where they posting pictures and shit using quotes that they get from R&B songs or songs from the mainstream, post pictures up, and they ignoring a dude that been going hard for them, knowing that they need to talk to his ass and make up for the wrongs that she did to him. And Davinae, you have a lot of wrongs to make up to me. You know you did some things wrong, man. I was there for you all the time, hitting you up. There's never been a day at all where I ignored you. And when there are days I didn't talk to you, I'll let you know why I couldn't talk to you. Just to take time to myself. I'll let you know that. But for other days, I was going hard for you. Because let me tell you something. If I went to work from 7 to 2:30, you don't think I could come home and make time for you? I can. Ain't no fucking work gonna stop me from bonding with a female that I care about. Please tell me, man. Please tell me, son. Please tell me, man. Man, there's nothing in this world that can stop a person from bonding with somebody. If somebody really loves you, they'll make time for you, man. They'll do it, man. They'll do it. They ain't gonna make no excuses talking about, oh, I can't do it right now. Oh, I can't. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that. Because I'm all about communication. Communication is what makes a love bond connection grows. That's how you see each other every day. Like, let's say, for example, if a female locally were to give me her number, right? She give me her number. Of course, I text her or hit her up. And, if she don't respond, without communication, there's no meetups. There's no hangouts. There's no memories to be made to each other because no communication. Davinae, you need to understand, communication is the key, especially long distance. Any person that you became close with is because of communication. You don't get close to somebody through never talking to somebody, right? You can't love somebody that you don't talk to all the time. Because the less you talk to somebody, the more that the love decreases. Especially me with a female, bro. That's some real shit, man. I had to put it out, man. That's some real deep Ice Cold Savage talk. There's no reason to lie, right? Man, she probably gonna get mad as fuck if I tell you where she from, right? But hey, man, since it is on video, let me tell you something. I can say this, man. We long distance, man. We long distance, bro. What does matter, my man, Caleb Jabron, if that's your name, what does matter is that I'm expressing the truth on video, bro. Like, you know, how she is and like how most females do, man. But yeah, man. I'm just in the moment right now. Where I just have to, like, you know, let everything out how I feel. And of course, let me tell you something. It's really messed up how it goes, man. It really messed up how it goes, man. And look, me, I'm the type of dude, right? You know, me, my dad passed away when I was 15. He died right in front of my face, right? And I always try to help my mom out the best way I can. I help my mom the best way I can and try to make sure my little brother's good. I don't never be having time to fucking be playing females and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And for females that be neglecting dudes like me, you're wrong. I'm going to be straight up, you're wrong for that. Because life is too short to be fucking running game on folks and fucking use them and fucking lead them on when they really desire to be with you. And actually want to share their life with you, sharing their love with you, especially when they share their emotional connection in the bedroom with you. But you share it with somebody that don't give a fuck about you and you hurt that person. And Caleb, hey, you're right. You're right, man. And like I said, I don't hate Davinae at all, man. I mean, it ain't like she the government or some shit. It ain't like she the Zionist higher up supremacist, like running shit, corrupting the universe and shit like that. So I ain't got towards hate for her like that. I just don't like what she did, you feel me? And look, man. As much as females being corrupted here where I live, I even had a female that lived in where I live, and she even stood me up one day. And she even stood me up one day, and like when I found out after I got done coming from the mall when we supposed to meet up, she taking pictures at a fucking Walmart near me, and we never met up. Even a local chick did me wrong. It's all about the matter of, like, you know, who really values you, man. You know what I'm saying? And Davinae, I value you, man. I had so much value in you, and you want to take it back to be like, I'm not great value to you at all when I done my all to you. Never made excuses towards you at all, anything. And Davinae, being an introvert is no excuse of, like, you know, not trying to hit somebody up. You know what I'm saying? I'm an introvert. If I love a female and shit like that, just because I'm an introvert doesn't mean I'm going to have my days where I never talk to a female. If a female's intriguing to me, I'm going to hit her up. Introvert, extrovert ain't got nothing to do with it. Because even on my song when I made a song called Davinae, I Hope You Wake Up Now. I said clearly in the lines, just because you were I said these in the lines, with the silent treatment, I don't like that. Just because you're an introvert, you got to fight that. You got to fight back on that shit. I let her know and like, hit me with the bipolar mood swings, man. Just don't, her pride. You're not a goddamn Saiyan. You're a human. You're supposed to have emotions. Humans are built with emotions. You're not a goddamn Saiyan. From Universe 7. You're a human, Davinae. Why you got so much fucking pride? Hell. It is so sad. It's so sad to the point that Goku and Vegeta got more love for who they be with than you. And look, man. And Davinae, I'm reading the comments. I'm reading the comments of what like's being said in this chat right here, man. And Kayla literally said, I hope you're watching this, Davinae. You probably gonna get salty at what Kayla said, but I'm gonna read it. You making a girl feel like she more than what she is. You will find someone who is worthy. Take your time. Don't always go ahead and take this ad lesson to know to look out for what you need, want, want and need. And Dragon Ball ain't real. Hey, Tyler. Who knows, man? We don't know what's real in this world, man. Until, like, you know, we witness ourselves. I'm the type of person. I'm going to make this short because it's not even supposed to be in this video, Tyler. I'm going to say this, man. The things about what is real, I'm going to say this. I'm never the person to say, oh, this don't exist. This can't never happen. This can't never happen, right? And when it does happen, people look silly. So, to say Dragon Ball ain't real, man, who knows, man? At least their martial arts is real. They just do it faster. But besides the point, man, we'll have a talk about that in another video. But besides the point, man, let me tell you this. This is some real shit I got to bring up in this video right here. And Kayla, to your point, I want to say this, man. Let me tell you, Kayla, this is funny how you mentioned it, because I had to bring this to a discussion too. I realized that people choose to make time who they want to make time for. I really understood that. And let me tell you, people choose how long they want to stay in your life based on how they treat you, right? See, me, I've been friends with Tyler Bell, Geely Fane, Genzu Kage, Ramon Dorsey for like a long time. I chose to stay in their life by treating them well and always being there for them and supporting their music and stuff like that, right? You treat somebody bad, you're asking them, you're basically asking them, like, I don't want to be in your life no more. That's some real shit. I treat people good because I choose to stay, I choose to be in their life for like a long term. That's how I am. I'm not no temporary person. And Davinae, I don't know what it is with you in your head, but man, just gotta let you know it's some real shit. You get mad at this video, it's just the truth, man. I mean, you probably take this as a lesson learned one day. I just wish, I thought you actually understood who I am as a person and stuff like that. Just because you being an introvert, I thought you would like actually understood how I feel and everything. But it doesn't seem that way. But hey, I tried my all, man. All I can do is try. And look, man. And look. You can tell that I let out my rage of steam because I'm sweating. I'm sweating and raging. I'm raging inside. It's like I'm suppressing my energy before I blow up again. You see what I'm saying? And look, man. If Davinae is used to dudes who give her the D and quit, that's her, man. That's her. If she don't like long-term stuff and she be like, oh, I ain't ready for love. I ain't ready for love and shit like that. And she deal with a dude, sweet talker, and like, you know, take her money, give her the D and quit, and she's broke, and she has nobody to love her. That's her, man. If she had chose to like stick to her word and like actually try to meet up with me for good, what she would have received is loyal D. I would have been giving her the D every day, cause I love her caramel. I loved her caramel ass. I love the way her red hair looked on her. I love the way how she was 5'8", curvy, all that shit. I loved it. I loved it how she gave me a chance to talk to her. I loved it how at times when she used to be there for me and talk to me on the phone. And that was only a short time. And the funny thing about it, she always go to bed around like 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock because she always go to work at 7 o'clock. She used to go to work at like 7 o'clock in the morning on the weekdays. And on weekends, I never talked to her late at night on the weekends on the phone. We never done that before. But yeah, man. It's crazy how it goes, man. And Davinae. Oh, what you all want to know, son? Hey, look at my profile picture on my Facebook. Look at my profile picture. That explains how Davinae made me feel. You see what I'm saying? That explains how Davinae made me feel. I'm crying on the right side, but I'm raging up on the left side. You see what I'm saying? It hurts. I gotta take a sip of this Coke again, man. I brought a whole thing of 12-pack Coke. Berkshires bread, baby. Berkshires out in Monroe, Louisiana, man. Get you some, man. But besides the point, man. My profile picture said it all. And Davinae, she probably don't even give a fuck about this video. She probably don't even give a fuck of how I loved her and everything. I mean, most girls from Chicago, most girls that are born in Chicago and raised there for a short couple times, and then they live in Indiana, They usually don't give a fuck about dudes who go hard for them. They used to that cheap trap shit. They used to that wankster shit, right? Not no goddamn real G's. And let me tell you what a real G is. A real G is a person who goes hard for his or hers. A real G is a person who go hard for their future. Not falling into this hood shit, gang banging and shit, trying to kill each other, trying to smash and pass shit. That's not what a real G is. A real G is a person who treats somebody with respect and put a stamp on it with loyalty. You don't do that. You don't do that at all, man. And look, let me tell you something, man. I hope you all comprehend that. I hope you all comprehend it. I don't think I said my coke, man. I don't think I did that shit. I think I said everything I did to say in the beginning of the video, but I want to keep the shit rolling, man. Man. That's some good ass coke, man. But shit, man. And look, let me tell you something, man. If Davinae is offended by this video, I don't give a fuck. It's the truth. If another female that do this shit, talking about, I could have been his angel, but he couldn't see his blessing. You posting pictures like that, reciting quotes from pictures. You be doing dudes that go hard for you, and you get offended on that shit. I'm talking about your ass too. It ain't just Davinae. It ain't just Davinae, man. I'm going in too. I'm going in on y'all too. I just had to use Davinae as an example because this shit really happened to me. Yeah. And let me tell you something. Davinae hasn't even spoke to me since Saturday when I made my song to her. When I made my song to her and shit. When I made my song, when I made a song called Davinae, I Hope You Wake Up Now. She listened to that song, and then after that, she didn't want to talk since fucking Saturday. The last time I spoke to her, the last thing I said to her on Saturday was, "You gotta love somebody like it's your last day on earth." Like seriously, man. You gotta love somebody like it's your last day on earth because you don't know. Look, I'm about to drop this phone, man. Look, this is some real shit that most people don't realize. This is why people be fucking people over. You don't know when it's gonna be your last day on earth. I could pass away tomorrow. And like if I don't get to like show love to a person that I cared about, it's on me. Now, if I were to pass away tomorrow and like, you know, a chick didn't show love back to me when she had the chance and I'm physically gone from earth, that's on her. I be trying to let people know that, man. Love people while they still on earth, man. I don't care. And like I said, I'm going to bring this up again. Nothing is never too soon, my brothers and sisters. Nothing is never too soon. Everything has a timing on it. And if a person really loves you, they'll make the time for you before somebody else will love you. And so, Davinae, if another female were to like show me her love before you did, it's because she saw something in me, regardless of my flaws and my past, and she worked with me. Because you failed to do that shit. Regardless of what you had to go through in your life, and I tried to help you the best way I could. Even when I had some shit going on in my life, I talked to you about it because I felt that you were there for me. And you fucking threw that on a fucking piece of platter of empty dishes with no meal. Like, that hurt, man. That hurt. Man. It hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. I'll go to the suburbs of Oakland, California right now. Go to Emeryville and talk to the boys in the city, man. Just like what's said on my head, I'll go to the boys in the city. I even go to boys in Orlando and talk about this shit, man. See what they think about this shit, man. Maybe they could bring some magic in my life. And I ain't trying to be funny either, man. I'm serious. Like, let me tell y'all, man. That shit is fucked up. I gave my all. I tried my all. Most females talk about, I desire me a dude who gonna like take me seriously like it's his last days on earth. As soon as you meet him, throw him in the trash. Ignore his text messages and calls, and you want to holler at a new dude that you feel like you can change into a good dude because you're playing memories back based on your bad, rough childhood. And look, I'm gonna bring this into the discussion. A lot of shit happened to me in the past. Look, man. Look, a lot of shit happened to me in the past. I mean, when I was living in Birmingham, Alabama, man. When I was living there since I was like 7 through 9 years old. Every time when I did walk outside when I was younger and walk to the store, there was always a lot of hustlers and pimps and game bangers trying to set people up for the kill. There was time when I almost died. But I'm still here today. And I never wanted to get into that shit. I always had the spirit with it. I just never been with that setting people up for the kill. Because usually when you get in some shit like that, you get set up for the kill. And to bring it to the discussion, most of you females been dealing with dudes that be putting your wife in danger. Like, what the fuck is going on with your thick skull? Why deal with dudes who put your ass in danger when you can deal with dudes who try to give you peace in your life? Because your life has already been hell in your goddamn childhood when you was going to like school or whatever, or doing some shit outside of it that was hard for you to explain to other people. And you have that dude who goes hard for you like it's his last day on earth. He open up to you and try to help you open up, but you don't want to do that. You open up to a dude who was the deadbeat. He don't give a fuck about your ass because he want to do some other shit. You get mad at him, make a video about him, and then all of a sudden there's a dude out there that goes hard for you. You bring him to the point you got to make a video about your ass. And you get mad because now the case is on you. And yes, I will watch this video over tonight. Or any day. I keep this clip running for ages, man. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. I got all night. I'll do this shit till it's my last breath. Really? I mean, literally, ain't no fucking woman to see right now, so I might as well talk this shit out. And plus, let me tell you something, man. Here's my pet peeve. If you're a female that's local, and you walk up to me and you see something to me and shit like that, you give me your number, and like all of a sudden I hit you up, but there's no answer. I'm definitely be skeptical about you. But before I do that, before I be skeptical for any chicks, because I realize too, I'm gonna put this to a consideration. Sometime, let me tell you this shit, man. Let me tell you this shit, bro. Usually a female. Usually, like there's some females right now that's living in where I live at. They probably got a long distance bond with a dude. I can keep that in consideration. I'll probably ask her, like, is she even seeing somebody? Is she in love with somebody that's long distance or somebody near her? I could probably ask her that, just because I'm being considerate. You see what I'm saying? And look, man, and ain't nobody fucking tied Davinae down. I let her hang with her friends all the time, Caleb. I ain't one of them dudes be like, oh, you can't talk to your friends. You can't do this and do that. I ain't like that. I ain't like them overprotective BFs and shit like that. And look, when I was 18, I didn't do no fucking female wrong. I fucking took life serious. I tried to grind for mine when I was fucking 18. Age don't really matter. It's all about the experience. I talked about that in video. Age doesn't define how wise you are at all. It's about the experience. You probably haven't experienced the shit I've been through. The reason why she probably couldn't took me serious. And of course she did told, man, look, man. How long we gotta go further than this? I'm 21 years of age. And you know, most people that are in their 20s or younger, they usually be fucking around, right? People in their 20s or younger be fucking around hurting people. Me, on the other hand, I ain't like that. You see what I'm saying? And the funny thing about it, nobody even raised me. Like, I learned some things on my own. pretty rare for somebody to learn. Most people learn things on their own. And then they either they either get to choose, they choose the path that they desire to choose based on how they see themselves in. And some people can be misguided. And this is going to be a true test right here. Because after the video, it's going to be a test of Davinae where she been misguided in her life or she really just don't give a fuck. Because people who are misguided, they'll do some things that they thought was good based on who was teaching them and everything. But when they see some things for themselves, they realize that it wasn't for them and they try to do better. Than the people who don't give a fuck, they just do whatever. Regardless if they've been misguided or not, whoever taught them, right? And I'm going to bring, and to make these things final in discussion, I'm going to bring this into the video real quick. I'm going to bring this. I'll even bring anime into the discussion before I end this shit, right? Let me tell y'all something. For those of you that have watched Naruto, Dragon Ball, or any type of anime show, there's always characters who used to be bad, do bad things, but they weren't bad people. They were misled. Vegeta, Tien, Yamcha, and Piccolo. They used to do bad things based on their influences in their life. But, as soon as years later down the road, they start to do good things when they see things for what it really is and the life that could be the consequences if they died as an evil person. Tien changed, Piccolo changed, Vegeta changed, Yamcha changed. The Cell Saga is a reason why the whole Z Fighters changed and everything. Because when Gohan had to save the Earth, when his father was no longer with him, he had to get power from his father to finish off Super Perfect Cell. And Tien, Vegeta, Yamcha, and Piccolo, they all used to do bad things, and they helped Goku's son defeat Cell. Defeat somebody who was greater evil, who didn't give a fuck, because Dr. Gero was a sick, dirty man. He was evil. He was salty about Goku killing his army back 20 years before he created androids. So it goes to show, some people can be misguided. And some, and just do bad things and don't even realize it until, later on they go back to the person and be like, man, I should have listened to you. I should have understood what you was talking about. Because people will listen to you, but they'll never understand you until, they go through it themselves. And, for Davinae, she listened to the stuff I would tell her and show her and see the things I show her, but she don't understand it. You see what I'm saying? It's all about the experiences. So if someone was showing love to me, I would understand it. My age ain't got shit to do with it because I brought you all my life stories into the mix. I was young as fuck. Sometimes. I ain't go around fucking around. Even when sometimes, because my dad passed away when I was 15. Had to help my mom out and my little brother out, man. I don't be having time to be fucking around because let me tell you what living life is. Living life is not fucking hurting somebody's fucking feelings and playing games with them, making them be suicidal or fucking screwing people over that been down for you. That's not living life at all. And Davinae, I hope you understand that shit. Living life is pursuing your craft, going hard for what you love to do, give your all like it's no damn last day tomorrow. So I give my all. How many of you give your all like it's your last day on earth? Tell me right now in the comment section. How many of you give your all like it's the last day of earth, even if it's to a person? I give my all to my mom and my little brother. I give my all to my fucking brothers and sisters that aren't even my relatives. I give my all to you all. Yo. That's one. That's one. Mm-hmm. Who else? Who else give it? Who else do it? I'll be waiting. And yes. Let me tell you something. About me. And I know some people, I just got a text message somebody was calling my name, so I gotta go check it out. But man. And yes, I do have a screenshot. Of what Davinae said about, You gonna see in the comment section afterward, man. You all gonna see, man. But man, I'll tell you all, man. I just had to let this shit out, man. I was talking to my brothers about this shit. And they even let me know, go ahead and lay it out so you don't be bottled up about this shit. It had to be said. Because I'm the only one who's gonna be able to express this stuff. Cause like for me, I'm an introvert. I'm the event, like when some stuff like really hits me hard, that's really fucked up to me. And I've been through a lot of shit in my life, like for so many years. So all the shit that's raised up, I'm letting it out here now. This ain't even half of it. This is not even half of what I'm exposing, of what I've been telling about myself, to be quite frankly. But yeah. But Davinae, this is a life lesson to you. Just and to my fucking other exes that screwed me over when you could have had something real, fuck you. Fuck my exes in 2014, 15, 16, and fuck the girls that talk about, oh, I love the attention and interest you show, but don't want to be with, but then you want to switch up when I start to develop that feeling for you. And it take me a while to develop a feeling for a chick. Literally. You can't even fucking get me to fucking open up to a chick. So if a chick get me to open up, you done something. And when I open up, don't screw me over. Don't do it, baby. But yeah, I'm out this bitch, man. I'm out this bitch. I work some magic, baby. I work some magic in this shit. Talk to the city when you done, baby. I'm out.